Topic today is domestic agriculture and industry and ideal economics, man-centric welfarism. I request our dearest brother, Shri Ranjeet Singh, who is a senior software professional, works in the insurance industry, to deliver this topic. Jai Guru.
Hello. Thank you, Dada, for the introduction. So, my topic is. So, you guys can hear me? Okay. So, thank you, Dada, for the introduction. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the opportunity giving me to talk about this topic. So, yeah, this is more comfortable. So, my topic is domestic agriculture and industry and ideal economics of man-centric. So, this book, Master Fulfiller, I never read it before, so recently I started reading it. So, I liked the book very much. The only difficulty I found was you need a dictionary when you read the book, unless you have to know too good in English. So, I had to take a help of dictionary to read it. So, I have prepared around 10 or 15 slides. That should be okay, right? You guys can listen to me, right? Just kidding. I'm just like that, like you guys. Yeah. So, I think every teaching of Thakur, or when we read Thakur's book and when we try to implement, there are a lot of superficial things and there's some deep things. So, reading is always easy. Thakur, this book, whenever you read, you say, oh, this is written, it's very simple, I can understand it. But the deep meaning only comes to us or to me when I try to implement a little bit, but very, very little. So this book, when I read about the economics chapter, I knew we all need money. You can say, no, you don't need money, yeah, that's good for me. But I know I need money. That's why we all have come from somewhere. We're doing a job, somebody doing cultivation, somebody doing a business. Yeah, there might be other kind of thoughts also behind what we do. So in this chapter, I was thinking about agriculture. Why Thakur has said the importance of agriculture. So I grew up in a village. So I have seen people doing agriculture, what are the challenges, what happens, what they like, what they don't like, and all those things. So really, we all need food. We make money, you don't make money, you are a billionaire, you are on the roads, you need food. Everyone needs food. I need food to survive. And if the food supply is not there, the economy, or I'm in trouble as an individual if we see. So this same applies for the country too. All the developed countries, when growing up, I think economics I read when I was maybe 6th, 7th or 8th. I forgot what I read. I don't remember anything. But definitely I know I need food to survive. And so the importance of food in the society is very, very high. And all the developed countries, if we go back and look, we see industrialization, that's true. But if the cultivation or the agriculturally, if we are not self-sufficient, if we don't produce our food, how can we survive? That's the bare minimum. If we want to grow and live, we need the food first. If we are able to produce the food, we are able to produce whatever we need, I think we kind of become independent. I know dependency is okay sometimes, but too much dependency can kill you too. So definitely on the front of agriculture, we need to be independent. As a human being, as a state, as a country, everybody. That's why Thakur is, I think, providing so much emphasis on agriculture. You need to do. You might be doing a job, you might be doing anything. Yeah, you should also focus on agriculture. And for the country, the agriculture is definitely. We need the good agriculture, good production on that side. So coming to that, so they're saying that agriculture as a foundation of economic development. So definitely we need, if we are all the developed countries like USA or Australia or London, they are very, very advanced in the agriculture first. They are able to produce what they want. They have food to eat. US has US is very, very good in that one. They were able to produce for their need. Once your agriculture, you get the food, you can look at industrialization, you can do other stuff too. So definitely that's a very, very important point. So what is the challenges coming to when we do the agriculture in the field? Like I think developed countries we know, but if you look at other countries like who are like developing, the problem is most often we see the farmers are poor. They don't have like good, like they want to do, but they don't have the money. They don't have the good like technology and all those things. So those things also we need to provide them. Like if we want to be self-sufficient in the agricultural field, definitely we need to provide the technology to them. We need to provide like a good seeds to them. So those things we have to keep giving them, or they have to we have to do something, or as an individual I have to do something so that I can get those things. Those challenges I have to overcome. Otherwise, it will be very, very difficult. And like a lot of rural areas, I think mostly in India and Asian countries and developing countries, most of the people are dependent on agriculture only. So if agriculture, if they will not do good in that field, they will be poor. The economy cannot grow. So they have to do good. So that's why these things we have to provide them. These things they have to figure it out, or how to, what can we do in my environment? What can we produce? What kind of like agriculture we can do, so we can like really make good benefit from that one. Also, depending on the agriculture, the products that we produce, like we can have cottage industry from that also. Like suppose like there are areas we have seen, like I have seen like where they produce a lot of peanuts. So if you have too much of peanuts, you can do peanut oil from there. Like in some of the areas, you are able to produce a lot of milk. Like if you have milk, the milk powder can be produced from there. So if the agriculture is good, we are producing good amount from there, we are able to sustain, then the surplus, you can sell it, or even if they can like export it to other countries also. So definitely agriculture, and based on that, the cottage industry will work also. And the benefit, like when you start small in the cottage industry, like the whole family can participate. Like the husband, the wife, the kids, everybody can learn. Everybody, like reading in the book and doing are completely different things. Until we do things, so we cannot grow. So when we start some kind of small industry or small something based on the agricultural products, definitely everybody starts learning. The kids at home, we want to make them more independent. So when they are like seeing, or watching what their parents are doing in the agricultural field, and when they will be also given the opportunity, we need to tell them, you also do it, I will guide you. So that's definitely going to do. So dependency on the agriculture is okay. So apart from that one, if we have to only depend on the agriculture, then there can be a problem too. Because suppose a lot of times it happens that the production is not good. So you can be really, really trouble. So you should have an alternate income always. I think that's everybody says. So in agricultural field also, we have to THAKUR also suggestion like that. Even if you are able to produce like whatever the main product, apart from that, try that you should have like some seasonal products. Like you can produce in your like that also. So if your main products or the main production like hampers, you can use that to like sell them and grow them and all those things. So yeah, we talked about like many. Okay. So apart from that, the benefit of starting the cottage industry will be that like right now, only few industries are controlling everything. Like if we see, and we are too much dependent on very like handful industries. But if we start the cottage industry based on the agricultural products, the benefit will be like everywhere we will have like small industries, like from the home only. So the benefit will be like everybody will be produce something, like they will be both a labor and also they will be both a capitalism. So both. So that's a good thing, like you can have your own business too, you can say, or you also work for yourself. So that's a very good thing to go on that. So coming to the next topic, the man-centric welfarism. Like THAKUR is talking about a few topics. See, making money is always good. Everybody wants to make money. That's not a problem. Only the problem happens like when you make money. So from where do we make money? From the vacuum? No. From the environment. We need help, like we need some employees, or you need some products, you need the environment to produce. and we make money from that. So that's good. But the problem happens, we take from the environment, but we do not have an intention to give it back. So Thakurji is saying there that okay, you make money, there is no problem, you use the money, no problem, but also have the intention to give it back. Why? Because like I was thinking about an example, like we do in the agriculture, like we do cultivation. So once you do the cultivation, like the fertility of the land goes down because you're taking from the environment. So we have to give something back. I think in the next year when you do the cultivation, you have to go and give fertilizers and all those things. So the fertility of the ground again goes up. So but a lot of times what happens, you only try to take from the environment and does not give it back. So that can hamper us in long term. So that thing we have to keep in mind also. That okay, I'm taking from the environment, but I have to also give it back and the way. So the other thing is prosperity to collective growth also. Like okay, I'm making money, that's good, but or I'm an industrialist, that's good. But we have to also look at from the environment point of view. Why? Because like if everybody like outside or near me is not in good condition or are in trouble, then I can be in trouble, right? Like everybody, like I'm living in a place where I'm like surrounding me, all the people doesn't have a job or they are looking for, or so what will they do? They will try to maybe steal or do something and something. So like me as a good, that's okay, but we have to be also careful that okay, my environment, okay, I should be also responsible for my environment and try to help my environment as much as possible. So that is one more thing. So the other thing is like give and take for mutual benefits. So okay, give like usually like wherever we see okay, I work for you, you give it to me, give and take. Like as a you can say business owner also. When we give okay, the people work for us, so we give them some money and we get the work from them also. Like two-way street. But we should have to also think that okay, like when we give to the give and take, it should not be like business transaction, but when we give and take, we should give also selflessly. Because when like this one I have seen in a lot of like corporate world, like when we see the upper people who work with us and they give us selflessly, they don't expect anything from us, I think we do more. So similarly, like in the any world, I think, wherever like we are working or like we have employees working for us or something happens, like we should give them selflessly. We don't expect from them much. At that time, I have seen like we have seen that okay, you get more back than what we give. I think these are the few topics that I understood. Like if I have said something wrong, please correct me. I think that's it from my side and back to Gary. Thank you.
Jai Guru Ranjeet.